afternoon, the audience. My name is Dodik Mulyono from Universitas Negeri Jakarta. I will present my research that collaboration with Profesor Dr. Asmawi, Magister Pendidikan, Dr. Priyono, Magister Pendidikan. Before begin my presentation, I say thank you to Komit who allow me to present at this conference from Universitas Negeri Jakarta. My background of the research. In education, there are a lot of teaching models that created by author to make success in teaching. Process with the goal student able mastery the material perfectly. Researcher interested to know, are there any different result for students who taught by using reciprocal teaching and student facilitator and explaining. Reciprocal teaching is a model by guiding students to interact with text in more sophisticated ways, resulting in improved quality summarizing and significant questions. Student facilitator and explaining, one type of cooperative learning that emphasizes spatial structure designed to influence pattern of student interaction and has the purpose of increasing academic mastery. Early ability, initial ability is a set of skills students shall have before they take on a new learning process. Methodology, quantitative approach analysis of covariance treatment according to by level. This research was conducted at Marga Baru State Middle School, Musirawas Regency, South Sumatra Province. Result and discussion. You can see and read the total of data in this research. Next, summary of advanced test calculation result after controlling initial capability is table. Different in mathematics learning outcome between those who learn use reciprocal teaching with high learning independence and those who learn using the student facilitator and explaining with high learning independence after controlling student initial ability. The result of the analysis of testing hypothesis indicates that Hanol is rejected based off the test statistic. The value of t. This value is higher than t table. 0.0159 equal 2.39. Thus, it can be concluded that for a group of students who have high learning independence, there are very significant difference in mathematics learning outcome. But when group of students studying with reciprocal teaching model and those who study with student facilitator and explaining model after controlling initial ability. Difference in mathematics learning outcome between two who learn use reciprocal teaching learning model with high learning independence and those who learn using the student facilitator and explaining with high learning independence after controlling student initial ability. The result of the analysis of testing hypothesis indicates that high zero is rejected based on t-test statistic. The value of t-count equal means 1.83. This value is smaller than the table 0.0559 equal 1.67. Thus, it can be concluded that for group of the students who have low learning independence, there are very significant difference in mathematics learning outcome. But when group of students who study with reciprocal teaching model and those who study with students facilitating and explaining after controlling initial ability. Conclusion. Number 1. The mathematics learning outcome of students who were taught using reciprocal teaching learning model were higher than those who taught using the student facilitator and explaining model in students who had high learning independence after controlling student initial ability. The mathematics learning outcome of students who were taught using reciprocal teaching and learning model were lower than those taught using the student facilitator and explaining model in students who had low learning independence after controlling student initial ability. Thank you. That's all my presentation. Thank you.